Alright guys, welcome back to the vlog. This is round 2, Mount Smart. Putting full confidence into Coach Cal today. You kind of want to walk us through what's going on today?
So we're going to go and like light as a feather. We're going to miss the first clip and even the second clip to start with on the first brake decision, which is 2 laps. And we're going to gently feel out the car. So we're going to feel like what's the side by like, what's the grip level like, how's it performing on the track, you know, is the gear ratio, well I know I ran that gear ratio last time here and it's I think spot on. We actually sent a little bit of a fib up on the last one for the other D1 viewers. We told them they were using third and a 4.9, but we're actually using second and a 3.5. It's actually the key to doing it.
He's like, we can't talk about this on video.
It shifts out at annihilate. Every gear change that you don't have to do is another mishap that just never happens, you know. Just first to second is a very reliable change. You don't cross the gates from second into third, so you don't have any chance of misshifting. So first to second, stay in second, you've got a lot of RPMs, you're keeping the car right up in the high end. You're going to be up near the rev limiter most of the track, you know, but it's going to give you that response. If you come off the throttle or you come up next to a car, you can jump back on the gas and the power's right to be right there. You're not going to have to clutch kick, so your room for error is just minimized hugely.
For sure. Yeah. I've never like actually been somewhere where I'm purposely missing the clips to like kind of warm up, so that's definitely new.
Just a warm up.
It's new to me. It's just like, it's scary because we only have X amount of practice laps and then it's qualifying.
Okay, well, picture it this way. You don't go easy on the first 2 laps, you hit a wall, and the car's out for 3 or 4 hours and you've missed 2 practice sessions.
I completely understand where you're going with that.
We are going to go in at small increments.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you start drifting and you can move back another 5 meters each lap. So by the time the practice finishes, you're initiating exactly where you should be, and we're just qualifying.
So are we still flooring it in the first couple?
No.
Not flooring.
Just first, second, cruise in, drive out towards the worst clipping point, drive round it, drive round the corner slightly, and then initiate. And initiating with the handbrake to start with.
Just initiate with the handbrake, but we're not going gung-ho.
This was a sight out 2 laps, sight laps.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
2 sight laps.
All right.
None of this like waiting in line and like you did in the 350Z and straight into the wall. That's just not happening. That's dumb drifting.
Yeah, it was dumb.
But we're gonna do well, man. Look, it's a beautiful sunny day. There's not a cloud in the sky.
There's literally not a cloud.
Not a cloud in the sky.
There's not one cloud in the sky.
Not one cloud. We've got old trusty here. We've got new trusty here. RB25, so it's good to go.
Well, we've run into competition Cal now, lying about diff ratios.
Well, the thing is, you can't give people everything. They're going to work it out themselves, you know?
Unless you're part of Team Cal.
Unless you're part of Team Cal.
Yeah.
If you're not, we lie to you.
Winning's winning.
So, gonna go out for
practice. Like he said, we're gonna take it easy. Never done that before, but I mean, he knows obviously way more than I do. He's been on podium many times and stuff. Obviously, he's been doing this whole drifting a really long time, and every pointer he's given me has only made me better. So just listen to what he says. Hope for the best, man. As long as I don't total his car, we're good.
Rock on, brother. See you in qualifying.
All right, guys. So I only slightly feel like I have to vomit. I'll tell you what, man. These are worse than like, you know, like when you go on a first date and you're really nervous. This is worse than that. 100% this is worse. But there's no stress. Like, me and Calvin just watched the whole practice. We parked in last on purpose so we can kind of look at everyone, and everyone's really playing it conservative. There was a lot of spin outs and stuff, so there's no dramas. Like, I don't need to just try to fucking go gung-ho. Like, we just gotta feel the car out and get a couple laps in and get the spirits up, you know? We got the 3.5 diff in it, second gear. It's all good. It's all good.
So you get 2 laps in total. You can drift both of them if you like. If you want to do a side lap, you can. It's up to you. Just on your second pass, when you come back around, just do a handbrake, turn it around. You can line yourself back up, and then just go again.
All good, man. 3.5 is way different. 3.5 is way different. So we need to adjust my seat. I need to make sure I go in with a tighter belt. Wow, man, today is gonna be gnar. I'll say that at the very least. Today is gonna be gnar, bro. Woo. Today, I can't even say anything else. Today is gonna be gnar. I ain't ready for the smoke, dude. I ain't ready for the smoke, but we gotta give him the smoke. The 3.5, you really gotta pedal down. I mean, the first lap was really bad, but everyone sucks in practice. We literally watched 10 people go out and all spin out, you know? So I was not expecting it to be so long.
So long. How did you feel?
I guess we'll keep getting better and better.
Yeah, but good laps to feel out.
I did not compensate for how much longer those gears were gonna be. I was like, wow.
Yeah, second's good though, eh?
Yeah, second's good. One, you gotta put the beans in it, though.
Yeah. But you've got the legs there. Still, you were smoking pretty hard.
How was like the second lap? Because the first lap was
5, isn't it?
Bro, that second lap was pretty perfectly
You sure you got the initiation? It's just a nice slow handbrake, eh?
Yeah.
That's how on fluidity, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you do well, bro. You go, keep it up.
Yeah, it was tiny.
As I said, that's perfectly what you wanted to do. Like, got in. Now you've got. Now do you feel a lot less nervous?
Yeah, I think I still have a lot to learn.
Yeah, I know, but you've got that sort of initial first, like, I can do this.
Do it like around that last wall, like in the back.
You did well. You did well on the last wall. Yeah.
Okay.
You could just see your confidence going up the whole time.
Okay. So like the confidence was here, and then it like slowly starts to go up.
Yeah, and it's like, as I said, you could just.
I felt like a clown the first lap.
Bro,
Dude.
you had a lot better laps than other guys. I mean, probably there's 30 pro sport guys, and probably 15 of them spun out on one of the 2 first laps.
Did I spin out?
No, you never spun out.
Yeah, I never had enough power to spin out.
Well, you didn't stay on throttle. Which is exactly what I told you to do.
Yeah, I mean, I felt the car out. I definitely did that. I definitely didn't heat up the tires enough in the front. I felt a little understeer.
Yeah. Did you see how I was just doing circles?
Yeah, I kind of messed. I kind of
started doing
yeah,
circles.
I fumbled the bag on that.
Like, you don't need to really heat your rears up.
Yeah.
Oh, you do, but it's the fronts that are vital.
Yeah.
And that's a Luke Fink thing, you know?
Yeah.
Warm the fronts.
Warm the fronts.
He won't even warm his rears.
Yeah.
He just warm the fronts, bro, and then
That's
just
it.
hammers it.
We definitely did it. We gotta keep doing it though. All right. Well, this is our second time out. We're doing battles now for practice, but Cal and I, we got a plan. He's just gonna let me lead the runs, and we're just gonna focus on our qualifying. I have yet to like actually enter at the fast pace that I'm supposed to, so that's what we were gonna start working on now. Get a little sight lap because a couple cars have had some boo-boos and some oil has leaked, so we get a sight lap, which is kind of cool. I just want to kind of like floor it on the start and kind of see where we're at and stuff and go from there. So I just need to get this entry. If I can like get a good entry, I'll feel a lot better about everything. Cal's just got me wrecked about this wall. And the 3.5, man, it's either all or nothing with this. Like, you really got to put the foot to the floor, and if you don't, she ain't happy with you. So you got to drive your heart out of this thing. My heart's like skipping. My heart's literally skipping right now. I definitely need to get out on the wall more, but those were good. Calvin's right. Feel it out. You get more comfortable. I can definitely get a lot closer to that wall. I'm definitely a lot more confident. My heart is skipping now. I don't know if I had too much caffeine. Like my heart was literally skipping beats. Whew. That was good though. I'm feeling really good. This car rips. I wonder what happened to Calvin, man. I feel so bad. Like I'm using his car and like his first one blew up. I guess he's just having issues now. I mean, I'm gonna go talk to him, but I got old reliable, man. I think we could do well. I think we could do really well as long as I can get those outer clippings better. I'm gonna actually go talk to the judges, you know? Yeah. What happened, Calvin?
Axle or something. It's had a massive vibration.
Man. I got nervous because I didn't see you.
How'd you go?
So, I'm taking your advice. I didn't go crazy on the second outer, but I'm feeling a lot more comfortable that we can get in it.
Oh, that's cool. Good pivot.
But like, I feel like I'm gonna go watch the footage of Matt right now. I feel like I'm getting good on the first outer.
Yeah.
But I know I can push more, and I'm kind of feathering it.
You can. But as I said, that was the second practice session. So
I feel a lot better.
So you're just getting better and better, and it's more.
For sure.
Perfect.
Dude, when we were doing our sight lap though with all that sand, I was like, oh no, oh no. Hey, we're in line, and guess who's next to us? Look at this guy, Jimbo. I guess we are gonna do a little lead and chase. Calvin, he came up to me, he's like, still, because I guess a bunch of people now are really crashing into the wall. I guess like 3 or 4 people just did it. Maybe everyone's confidence is going up, I don't know, but Calvin just drilling in my ear. He's like, do not get close to that wall, man. So we're just gonna keep playing it conservative. I'm gonna keep listening to him. I'm gonna go a little faster than what I was already going because I watched my footage. I'm still really far away from it and I want to get a little closer just to feel a little more comfortable, so when it does come to qualifying, I know exactly where I need to put the car. I talked to the judges, they told me what I needed to do, and they kind of walked me through the track one more time on where I needed to put the car. So I'm feeling good. A little anxious. This guy was like, promise me you're not gonna hit that wall. And I'm like, what? Yeah, dude, you don't hit the wall. You don't touch my car. Oh, I'll touch it. He touched mine already. It's my turn. Just play conservative right now. Just keep listening to Calvin. Like, it's already working heaps. Like, I feel more comfortable every time I go out, so we got nothing to prove. It's practice. No one wins practice. That's all I got to tell myself. No one wins practice. So go out there, have some fun. At the end of the day, it's just drifting. We need to go way deeper in the beginning, man. I want to go for it. I want to go for it so bad. I'm just listening to Coach Cal. Had a few mess ups for sure, but all good. I know what I have to do. That's all that matters, really. All right, Coach Cal.
Coach Cal, man.
I have been listening to you the entire time.
You have been, and you've been doing well.
What's the game plan here?
Okay, the game plan is go in a little bit more now, okay? But you get a conservative first run in. It's called a banker. So you get some. So there's 30 cars, and there's a top 24. So 6 are not going to qualify. So
I'm pretty sure 6 have crashed.
Yeah, but they're sort of working their way back out there, you know.
Yeah.
So, but 6 are not going to qualify, and you're not going to be on that 6.
You don't think so?
I think you're doing pretty well. You're listening to me. You're getting better each 2 lap, or you're getting better and better and better.
Even Cole, because I was up there by the judges, even Cole was like, just stay away from the wall, stay 1 meter away.
Yeah. Well, he also owns the car as well with me.
Oh yeah.
That's how it is as well.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's what he said.
Yeah.
Well, he said just worry about more of the technical stuff.
More the technical, like the pro sport, the judges on pro sport want to see like smooth and fluent. They don't.
I think I have been smooth.
You've definitely been smooth and fluent. There's places where you come through that inner switch into the teardrop where you could stay more on throttle. Don't come right off the throttle. Sort of full throttle and then just come off a little bit and let the car switch.
Yeah.
And then full throttle again.
Yeah.
And get out a little bit wider there. But you're doing well, man. Like you're doing well. Just go think. But you do a banker to start with. So just do what you just did on your last run. If not, it's touch better.
Yep.
And then you've got a score on the board.
And then
the
just
worst
go
thing to
full
do
send after
is
that?
spin or come off track or crash in the first one, and then the stress comes on.
Yeah,
You're like, I've got one more run and I have to link it together, and like then if you get a banker in, you just feel like the weight just flies off your shoulders.
Yeah, definitely.
But you're doing well. Have you seen the show the boys? So this is my new steed. I'm now in an S14 because
things keep breaking.
Yeah, the S13 over here. See over there, that's got a broken drive shaft. So we'll show you, I think. But I've got now 520.
We do have to line up too, mind you.
Now I've got 520 horsepower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
you're all over the place. You are all over the place. I took your trusty steed.
You did. You took my trusty steed, and but that's all right.
All good. Everything's all good. So I'm gonna get in the car, qualifying lap 1. Here we go. All right, Cal. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. All right.
Okay.
I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
I'm not going near it, man. I'm not doing it.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
Conservative Cal. Listen to this guy. He knows
Conservative,
best.
calculated.
Yes.
Yes.
All we're trying to do is get in the show right now.
Yeah. Just a nice conservative bank run.
Yeah. And then we'll talk after.
Because what that will do is it will take all the pressure off you and allow you to go in and do a good second run. Get in the game before you start trying to win the game.
For sure. Oh. This is it, fellas. Our last one. All we have to do is the same thing we did, minus that at the end. I don't know if the GoPro's going or not. It's dying. God, it's 100% this morning, but it's all right.
D1, Calvin Clark. He's listened to his dad. Well done. You've got
He has to. If he does, look, I've got the remote here. You tell him, you listen. Alright, you do good. And here's our other car.
Is this coming up as well? No. This all over it?
But this car here is one heck of a car. We've had it for a long, long time. Alan. Wow, what an interesting other man. Nice and fine. Look at looking at his military pin here, getting into the outside zone like Calvin wasn't doing, I tell you this. Smooth here, a little bit tight on this in the clip here. First run there, driving out of his skin, I tell you this. Look at it, nice and oh no! What's he done?
That's 100 points right now. Front of blue. Now, let's change the judges' eyes and make them do what we want them to do.
It was not bad there, Steve, until the end. He got off the throttle. What was he doing?
Thinking about his
Staying
cameraman.
on the throttle. I want to eat thing, Calvin. Tell him, unbelievable.
All right, well, next guy goes
Calvin,
Calvin, Matty J out there
Chris,
next.
to stay on
I mean, we're
throttle.
supposed to be a
Unbelievable.
professional team here doing the commentary. Carl, he's just like, Calvin, this is what you need to do.
Look, Steve, I'm a team man.
You are. There's no I in team, but
I want
there's
Chris
me.
to do really well. He's
Yes.
in our car, right?
Okay.
Driving well. But he just needs to stay on throttle. That there was a girl move. Unbelievable. But anyway, he'll come back from that. No doubt he'll have some good points. And then Cal, number 1.
We bobbled. I panicked at the end. Damn it. It's fine. We did a killer run. We f***ed up at the end, but killer run. Why'd I do that, dude? That was so good. But I botched it at the end, but it's fine. That's gotta be good. I think I just got nervous. I was getting close to the wall. I did awesome. I actually hit all the clipping points perfect. At the end, I blinked out. I think I was getting too close and I got nervous.
That was
I messed up at the end though. Did you see it?
You straightened a little bit at the
Oh, but dude, it was perfect. That was close,
I don't know
dude.
if it was full straight though. It sort of just showed up. I'm in 1.
You're in 1?
I'm in P1 at the moment.
Dude. Yeah.
It's only at the moment though.
I want to know what I'm at. Oh, wow. Calvin's in 1. My man. That's why he's Coach Cal. Because Cal's the man, bro. Love that guy.
Oh my goodness. Next, it's the Reed and Harrison Performance Limitless Tires S14 of none other than the legend, the bloke with the most, that non-championship winner ever. But it is the man that is Calvin Clark.
Oh, this here, I hope now he's going to have a little bit of listening going on. There's a few things we wanted to work on in that after that last run. But he
He's
says
got
need
his
to.
cardigans on.
There he is.
Ooh.
Look at him. He's focused, ready to go. Exciting. Remember, this is his first time driving this car, so this will be lap number 4. So credit to Cal.
The man with the 1-0 record over Cole Armstrong in competitive drifting. He told me.
Rubbish, Steve. Now let's watch. Here we go. Oh, nice. Look at that. Right out into that outer zone. Beautiful smooth arc as he pushes around the first clip. Tucks the nose in nicely there. Transitioning. Pushing the car. Wow, he's so shallow. Not good. Not good at all, but that's alright. Still looks good. He's at P2. He'll hold it together as he rotates now. He'll be a bit disappointed, but see there, right there, did a nice clean arc through this intersection. Now corner, but really let himself down in that outside zone. So I'm not one to lie, but that was probably not the best run he could have done.
Like, you were in a position where you could sway everybody by talking it up, by telling them it's the perfect lap.
How's he ever going to learn unless I'm honest? And I'm brutally honest to Cal.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you saw was the greatest lap ever to be done in the D1NZ. That, in my opinion, was a 100-point score because it was Calvin Clark. And that's how you bully the judges into making the wrong decision and giving 100 points away.
It's not good for the sport though, Steve.
I know, but entertainment. Let's get more sponsors. Tell-wise.
Yeah, look, ready? Ready for it?
Okay.
Yeah, that was rubbish.
I don't know if you heard that. Cole just said to Calvin Clark, that was rubbish. That was waste management right there. That
No
run,
good.
throw it out the door. Out the door.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, who's up next? Is this Chris Rudnick?
It is. So obviously he's put down his phone. Because
Oh,
he's going.
He's going.
Here we go. Wow, look at this entry. Nice and smooth. Hard on the throttle. Look at the lock on this beast of a car. Well set up. Look, full throttle, full commitment. Chris Rudnick. Wow, what a drive. Look at that's what Calvin needed to do. Wide line through there.
Chris Rudnick doing everything Calvin Clark couldn't do right now.
Well, just in that little area. I have to say, Steve, just in that little area.
Oh, he's back on the gas. Look at him running the wall.
Beautiful to see. And that's a good looking car.
That is not a good looking car.
It is.
That means, that's the same paint job it's had for 37 years.
No, it used to be matte black, and then we painted it matte green.
Oh,
It's actually avocado green.
of course. Rudnick, he was sick right there. Wow, that was a 100-point run. In my opinion, what do you think?
Nah,
Enough to knock off Case Pull and Burry?
probably
That
not.
isn't that's not the camera lens right there. That is the smoke that's here in Mount Smart's.
That just came off a powerful SR20.
So I guess we're going to a press conference right now. I can't lie. This is scarier than the drifting.
Just don't swim.
You didn't see my final run. I mean, Matt filmed it and everything, but you didn't see it because my GoPro died and I wasn't going to be when I was right up, so I just didn't even bother. All good. We got 13th out of 30, so not too bad. I don't know what's going on up here. Jimmy, dude.
I'm gonna go on these ones over here.
You gotta come on, pal. I'm gonna sit at the end. Come on, Jimmy, you're up here.
Oh, you got
How do you feel about this? Is weird, right?
I can't wait to embarrass you.
You want to go for embarrassment for embarrassment?
No, let's end this treaty. Come on. Yep, there, treaty.
I think we're both bad at this. Let's be real. Horrible.
Stutter.
Wish I took a Xanax.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm not okay.
It's live now? This isn't live now.
It's not. The aircon's dripping too. No, yeah, it's live straight away.
No, it's not.
First you need.
Not too right.
Jump in there.
You can just.
I think I've gotten so much less vulgar hanging out with Kiwis.
Nice.
I know, what if you accidentally swear?
Kind of hard for us not to.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Valvoline D1NZ National Drifting Championship. It's round number 2 here at Mount Smart Stadium in Auckland. We've obviously seen qualifying for the Pro Sport Championship. We're just waiting for a couple more drivers to make their way up into the press conference so that we can have a chat. It's been a great day. We've seen some fantastic drifting out there. Seen a couple of passes from the Pro Sport drivers.
This is so weird for me because I feel like I don't not belong.
Just round up 2 here at Mount Smart Stadium in Auckland. We're just waiting on Calvin Clark and
Finally!
unbelievable.
The case inside the case.
Oh, you didn't.
Okay, drag him out of the cold.
Let's get these drivers in as we get ready to go to the press conference. And in third position, the SF Tiling 1.5 JZ S13 is Dean Young. Second position in the RHP Performance, Calvin Clark, and in first place in qualifying in the Core Civil Constructions 2 JZ. It is Case Pullenbury. Case, a great drive out there, an awesome lap. Well, in second place in the Reed and Harrison Performance is Calvin Clark. Calvin, well done, mate. You certainly had a man up in the commentary box cheering for your lap.
Yeah, it brings a whole new meaning to the man above, you know. This man above is a bit more of a critique towards me, but no, shot coldly.
You got about 12 different cars, and one of that you're not actually driving. You have to go in behind the wheel of somebody else's car.
Yeah, well, I do have a newfound love for S14s. I've actually never drifted an S14, and they've got a lot of sidebite. They do have a lot of sidebite. It was good.
Any chance you'll consider getting an S14 to add to the collection?
Let me ask the boss, Scully. What do we yeah, we could possibly do something. I've got an S15 there, but it's a street car, and it will never get drifted.
There's no such thing. It's never. There's no such thing. Well, congratulations to you in second place as we move to third place. Hand the mic further down. We've got a couple of visiting drivers here. We've got Chris Rudnick and...
How's it going?
It's going well. Welcome to New Zealand.
Thank you, man. Second time.
Second time? When was the first?
August. It was nothing but rain, and I didn't know New Zealand actually got sun. And my first time back here, I ended up getting sunburn, which I couldn't believe it.
That kind of happened, so I was going to say something that would just burn you, but
I'm wearing sunblock now, so we're all good.
What do you think of the concrete jungles that is Mount Smart?
Honestly, absolutely terrifying. I wanted to puke my first couple laps, but I got Coach Cal over there that ended up in second place, and he kind of just told me just be consistent, be smooth and everything, and I just kind of listened to every single thing that he was going to say, and we ended up doing pretty well.
If you want to actually make things easier for you tomorrow, rather than talk to Calvin will talk to Cole.
I was also talking to Cole too, right before my qualifying. We had a little chit chat, and I think I kind of did something right, Cole? We'll get there. He shrugged for me, so I guess I didn't do that good.
We're in the 20th year of D1NZ drifting. It's the first time you guys have been here and in the championship. It's great to have you here. What's your sort of first reaction when you look at D1NZ drifting?
Scary. There's a lot of good drivers out here, and I'm just honestly stoked to be here, and thank you to Calvin for actually giving me the opportunity to be out here and stuff, and it's honestly been awesome.
Are you looking forward to going up, and now who have you got tomorrow? I'm trying to find it.
I have no idea.
Chris Rudnick versus Daniel Smith.
Awesome. I don't think I've met him yet, but I can't wait to battle him.
Well, Daniel Smith is a very well-known person. Is a person who used to run the grid here for the D1NZ. So your fans will be supporting you, and I think everybody else in New Zealand will be supporting somebody else.
Oh, great. Okay, sounds good.
I'm just trying to, give them a bit of an advantage. But again, thank you very much for coming along to New Zealand.
Man. Thank you for having me.
All right, well, we have got another battle up, and that is Jimmy Oakes. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in to the D1NZ. Huge thank you to Jimmy Oakes, to Chris Rudnick, to third place, Dean Young, second position, Calvin Clark, and the man on the top spot today, of course, Case Pullenbury. We'll be back tomorrow.
We don't
action, of course, we're coming up into Pro. So,
This is way too much.
I gotta get out of here.
Bring on the big boys.
So I got 13th.
Oh, you did.
But honestly, not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
Conservative Chris over here.
Conservative Chris in the game.
Yeah, no, I mean, I listened to you, and I don't really know what happened those two qualifyings, but I got like pretty close to the wall.
30 cars, and you came 13th, so you beat 17 people.
It's not bad for like my first, other than Archie, because that was my first real competition. Like, I guess you could say this is my second real competition.
Well, yeah, this is your CA. Like Archie is good and stuff like that, and great race throughs, drifters and stuff like that. But I think the cars are just a little bit, higher horsepower and stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
like
cool that I'm in the lowest
you're
horsepower.
the lowest horsepower car at 340 horse.
Yeah.
You know,
no,
and
but
and you're beating, you've qualified higher than a hell of a lot of other cars.
the car feels
horsepower.
The car feels absolutely fantastic.
It is. It's a fantastic
Dude, you
car.
can just lay into that thing and like around the first inner clip, I'm just buried. It's like it just like works.
But that just shows you how crucial having the right gear ratio is.
Oh, for sure.
Because if it's not in the power zone, you need that. It's like a 125 motocross bike. You've got to keep it in the power zone.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
So you did fantastic, and you did everything I told you to. And I was in your ear moaning the whole time.
I know.
Do this, do that. I thought you were getting sick of me. And I was like,
no, I even complained a couple times. I'm like, man, he doesn't want me to tandem. Dude doesn't trust me, man.
It's not trusting. It's just you watched. I think how many? About 8 cars went into the wall. 9 cars.
A lot of cars went into the wall.
And 95% of them in that first corner, exactly what we talked about.
Yep.
So it's sort of I put the fear in you about the corner with turn 1.
And I mean, you were completely right, because when it came to my qualifying, like I went to the wall without even thinking about the wall. You know, like it just kind of happened because I had all those practice laps to build up to that comfort zone.
So good.
So definitely stoked on it. Definitely happy. Tomorrow, you and I have a lot of driving to do together.
Yeah.
Because now I gotta chase you.
Chase me. Yeah. So we'll be chase battles tomorrow.
Yep. So now all tomorrow we're focusing on chasing. That's it.
Calvi managed to come through with a second place.
Yeah, dude, congratulations. We didn't even mention that. That's awesome. And the fact that this is your 3rd car now in this whole round 1, round 2. That's crazy. And you got second qualifying.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I've driven this track a fair few times. So it is a huge advantage.
But it was your first time in an S14 in the competition.
First time in S14, and I like S14s now. Like I've never actually drifted in S14.
You drifted mine, but mine was garbage.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah.
That doesn't really count. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Look, it was just set up like a bag of dicks. Like,
yeah, it was.
Like, now you're driving cars are so much better.
I love that he said bag of dicks. That's how you know he watched the channel, dude. Bag of dicks. Where'd you get that one from, dude?
Someone I know.
But long story short, super stoked. Congratulations to Cal for getting second place. Thanks. You got your buy run. You're top 8 now?
Yeah, so I got a buy run into the top 16.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so, but that's like you can't come off the throttle. You've got to be, tomorrow is game time.
Yeah.
So, we've got to be on the ball.
No more sleeping on the line.
No, there'll be 0 sleeping on the line.
That's it.
I want you alert, a couple of Red Bulls on the line.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna be there. So hopefully you guys just enjoyed that. Once again, sorry my GoPro died. We didn't get the last run. The GoPro died and I couldn't even be with it, but we got the outside footage, so it's all good. So regardless, it was a good run. There's a lot of things that we can fix, a lot of things that we can do better, but 13th, I'm not going to complain about it.
No, I think you did well. And where did Jimmy come?
I think Jimmy came 23rd.
23rd, so Jimmy's in the game too.
Yeah, Jimmy is in the game.
Because there are...
Jimmy and Guy are actually going together.
Oh, yeah.
They're battling, which that's going to be interesting.
If Jimmy takes Guy, it'll
Guy.
Just a huge upset. Oh, wow, because...
Yeah.
His own car.
Guy's got to, and Guy, he podiumed here last year, so he'll be, they won't.
Guy's gonna take his best friend down.
Yeah, I don't know. It's sort of, like, are they gonna still be doing the old, right, we'll come up with a plan tonight, or like, no, I'm just going to bed.
Yeah, and maybe not. Maybe he'll just be like, yeah, you're good. Just keep driving how you're driving,
Yeah.
No, but
look, all the best to both of them,
For sure.
Yeah.
But Cal and I, we're gonna keep working together. I think it's working.
Yeah.
The dream team right here, baby.
Chris and Cal's
Let's
conservative.
Conservative, the conservative team.
Yeah, the conservative.
That's it. The conservatives.
Calculated and conservative Chris and Cal.
Yeah, I like that a lot.